G'day and welcome back to our Ottoman Cossacks campaign, where we are not rolling as well as we'd like, but that's fine. He's got plenty of manoeuvre, so let's replace this guy with this guy. Yeah, that puts him under, and everyone else is doing alright there. Now, as far as forts go, there's one right on the bloody front line here. It's level 4. We will put siege guy in charge of this army. He will go there first. So, the war against Ming. We would like to be allies with Manchu for that particular war. Unless he's rivaled Japan. Malacca and Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya is too close to us. So is Malacca. We'd want to do Manchu. We'd have to wait 10 years to do the war. Unless we promise him territory. Yo, Manchu, you have cause. Okay then. Manchu, offer alliance. Go for this. And then, 2 months from now, we declare on Ming. We should be able to bring in Manchu to distract them from the other side of their country. Oh yeah, we're not doing that. What was the thing? Western focus. No. Unify Islam. We need the admin points now. Finally got the Diplo. Don't have that. All owned provinces have to be in Muslim religious group as well. All owned provinces. All of them? Really? I don't know if you mean all of them or just all of the ones. All owned provinces are in Muslim religion group. Well, that's not actually possible because of some of the crap that we got going on down here. Religious Centre and Religious Seal in Jaunpur. Oh, we'll keep heading towards it, but it's not going to be as easy as I'd assumed. We don't want to do this until we have Western focus, which is a few years away. We'll store up our points for a bit. Unless we wanted to change one of these to something that would give us something useful. I don't think there is anything. Trade ideas. It's just money, really. Yeah, no. Alright. Didn't think that was going to happen. No, we did finish another thing though. What policies did we get? Shock and yeah, it's all military. Nothing we really want to do. Okay, war against Ming. We have no CB. Manchu would be destabilised and they have a positive attitude towards them, so that's a complete waste of time. Let's dissolve that alliance. We can do an idea for diplomat. Relations, cost reducing war exhaustion, province war score cost, and all the rest of it. Wouldn't be worth really pushing through that. I mean, getting up the first two, maybe. No. Alright, Mali declared on Jenny. How are we going with these guys? It's getting there. War against Ming. Well, we have to fabricate. We'll fabricate for something down here. Let's go for Tripura. Just to make sure that we at least take that, finish it first so we can go over to Manipur. I don't actually want all that many. 9. Alright, fabricate on Tripura. We'll get caught doing it. Have some boats starting to come out. Alright, how are we doing in Vienna? Keep looking at this. Right, 2.5. So it needs to be under 1, is what they say. But what do they actually mean? Western focus, separatism lower than 1, so I guess it has to be 0.5 in Vienna. Hindu. Yeah, that Shia one doesn't matter. But Lhasa Derjat Roma. Eesh. National unrest down, lose some piety. Gain stability, or gain prestige. Well, I guess we can start buying down whatever we're doing. We're doing Kandesh and Malabar. They're on, yeah, just over 100. So let's do some placating. Takes us to negative. We will gain 50. Truce with Burgundy has ended, and Austria, and Muscovy cede stuff to Kazan, and whatever else they just agreed to. Biggest Ori rat I've ever seen, I think. Still only the first reform passed. Hope they change this in Mare Nostrum. They did used to pass more reforms, but Cossacks have only ever seen the first reform passed. I would love to rebalance these armies. Let's keep a couple of weakies at the back. So it is just Malabar, Kandesh, Gondwana, Ming and Manipur in India now. Timurids are in Persia. The Senwi are in Burma. And we've taken a chunk of Tibet. Aragon with Portugal stuff. Probably afford another army. You know, when does this guy die? Soon. So we want to get all the conversions done before he dies, so we don't have to go to maximum piety again. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen. Next guy is going to have to be pious. Next guy is actually pretty young, so we're going to want to declare war on Ming before we get that Regency Council. Six out of 5. We have France. Show us France. Yeah. Alright, well, if we were to declare... No, we want to start on Kandesh first, I think. Just do one at a time until the end of the game. We should be able to do 3, possibly. Actually, one at a time, 2 of them. Yeah. Alright. Might have to do that thing for the extra diplomat. Bays are disloyal. Why is that ticked down? Should be ticking up. They don't have enough. Since when? Because we're contiguous over here, we could give something over here to the bays. This is not already with the merchants. And not the army, obviously. Dhaka needs to go to the merchants. To the merchants and to the merchants. That's not ours. Goa. And, oh God, how do we miss this many? Sure, I went around and did all this not long ago. Alright. So, what we were actually trying to do was give something to the bays. Which would be this one. Religious seal. Alright, more for the bays. That'll do. Alright, that gets them up high enough. And that is just barely over. So get our manpower recovery back. Alright, Kandesh. Malabar. Why can't we get you up high enough? Annexed vassal. Understandable. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do them both at the same time anyway, so let's just go annex this guy. Kandesh. Placate. Placate. Is it on exactly that? Must be. Yeah. Currently has 50, has to be under 50. Where are we going? Kandesh. Placate him one last time, takes it down quite far. That recovers nicely though. Kandesh, we annex. Done in 67, it's 15 years, isn't too bad. Costs 3 per month. I think it would cost more. We still have the -3 penalty. Okay. So, pull this guy back. Another infidel, gain piety for admin, yes. I'll speed this up a tiny bit. Still not going to get it all done in time. But let's go have a look at Vienna. Separatism 1.5. Alright, we will maintain in Malabar, just so I remember I need to do it. Yeah, what is the benefit of pulling this out of the HRE? I don't think there really is one. I just add it. Not Christian. So what? Alright, keep it going. And you know what? What are we at the moment? Despotic monarchy. Alright, national unrest, unjustified demands, monthly autonomy change. We can become a constitutional monarchy, which means you have to deal with having the thingo. Enlightened despots. When do we get them? 29. That's a little way off. Legitimacy, monthly autonomy change is huge. Here's a separatism. Yeah, screw it. Let's do this as the Ottomans. So, we now have necklace. Let's start a debate before there's any actual things. Expand the diplomatic corps. Get a diplomat, spy offense, impressment of sailors. Be good for Mare Nostrum. Wonder how that'll change. Naval maintenance, morale, no. Guarantee minority rights, accept culture threshold down. Or diplomatic annexation cost. Well, I think we definitely want to do this. Springfield's opinion goes up. And for the next 10 years, income of vassals, that diplo annexation cost, we need to try and do that. Alright, we will give you this. Chance to win, 75%. You reckon there's 2 seats? We will lose some legitimacy, give us a 100% chance of winning it. When can it actually go through? 57, 5 years. Wonder how many more seats will be added in those 5 years. And Western focus, because why? It is down to... It is gone. Something to do with our government form, I guess. Alright, we want Western focus. We become Western. Ottomans turn to the west. By our territorial conquest, we've proven that we are every part as powerful as our western neighbours, and our political influence in the west is already substantial. It is now time to take our rightful place among the great powers, and to make them recognise our part in the culture, economy and politics of Western Europe. They shall tremble before us. So, let's take a look at tech. We have here that it will cost 293. Now it will cost 143, so we should be able to blitz through this. Decisions available, found the Indian Trade Company, gain money and whatnot. Now, unifying Islam. It's just the all-owned provinces in Muslim religion group. I mean, we could release the provinces that aren't, but yeah, we've got a chance of doing it still. Too few seats in the necklace. We are not going to manually add them. Alright, tech, I think we just need to start coming forward a bit on this. 1, 2, 3. It's not too bad. That should start bringing these guys down as well. Yeah, look at Kandash. Alright, ton of money or prestige. Just grab the prestige. So we're still 13 techs behind, which is the reason for crap like this. Better Diplo techs 55% now. The rest of these guys are going to come down, which means they'll also join in our wars as we get them low enough. Alright, how are the boats going? Boats are all built. 150, we do. Okay, that was quicker than I thought it would be. Another 6 of something. Alright. Probably one of these per year. Still 100% chance of winning at the moment. Impertinent demands. Diplo annexation cost goes up. Aragon's opinion goes down. Lose our claim on Corsica. No, just hate us all you want. Alright, 10 years. So in 63. So it'll run out before we actually finish doing it. And every 2 years or so we can do a next tech. Alright, Karaman. Just lose legitimacy. Qasim Pretender Rebels. We don't care about. Pretend all they want. Keep knocking these out. Provincial unrest is from that conversion we just started. Ferrara can't form Italy because we own Rome. Alright, we are annexing Kandash, yes? Now, these guys... Forced others to go up claim is going away. But the annex vassal thing will go in our favour. General died. He was not the one doing the thing, but he was never used in a battle. Pawnee cede stuff to people. You know, we could just designate Qasim as a march. I don't think we're ever going to integrate him. Don't know. No, let's do that. Designate him as a march. What do they actually get? Manpower, fort stuff. Go. Well done, Qasim. He has a decent sized army, so that could actually work out. The only reason for going up here at all was to grab Muscovy for whatever it was. That was the first achievement, wasn't it? Sultan of Rum. Rome, Moscow, yeah. Okay. Theologian has died. We can afford a level 3 somehow. Yearly inflation reduction sounds good. Why do we suddenly have so much more money? Really don't know. Oh. Songhai are ceding land back to Portugal. So Portugal's definitely starting to blob out in Africa. Kazan have the end of their conflicts. Alright. So what else can we do? Trigger modifiers. The only other one is having an active merchant. Wait up. And having quests for the New World. 2 of our advisors are doing stuff. Gain mercantilism for stability. Gain 200 with the Master of Mint leaving. 200 Diplo for the trader leaving. Or both leave, and we grab a bunch of stuff. Yes, we don't care who's actually there, we're just doing it for the points. Shivas got a seat. We no longer claim Corsica. We shall ignore corruption. We shall grab a bit more tech. And we shall spend the money to get level 3s here next month. Alright, keep these going while we wait. Alright, trade efficiency and missionary strength. Perfect. Oh well, that one worked out. That would mean that we should actually start these ones before that guy dies. He is 30, so we've got the time though. Ajran, Seed, tons of stuff to Malindi. This has really been a bit of a seesaw around here. Alright. We're going to do the cheap ones first, just knock them out. And this guy's due to finish in 69, it'll actually be earlier because we've got the malice on that at the moment. We'll take some military power for money. More rebels in the colonies. And yes, we do need to think about declaring war. So if we were to smash Ming, Brunei, where's Tibet in there? They rule over Tibet. Since when? Right, take Tripura. Send the back line of these guys up to Tibet. Well, since we know we're going to do that, we'll line that up first. Get 3 into there, there, and there. Push in here, push probably down. Nice if we could do it after he starts a war with somebody. Truce with Tibet, so he only just did them. Truce with Manchu has ended. Mobs, target unbelievers. We need to keep our piety. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will finally decide whether we are going to declare on Ming or not, and maybe try and start our thing on Malabar as well. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.